You have just cleared airport security. You have an hour before your flight boards. You decide to sit near your gate with a coffee. You open your laptop or smartphone. You connect to the free airport Wi-Fi. Then you decide to quickly check your bank balance or pay a pending credit card bill before you travel. It feels entirely routine. Millions of travelers do exactly this every single day without a second thought. But in that brief moment of digital convenience, a silent exchange of data is happening in the air around you. The question is not just whether that connection is fast or reliable. The question is who else might be quietly sitting in the same terminal, watching that exact transfer of your financial information. The reality of public networks is widely misunderstood. This leaves everyday internet users entirely exposed to severe risks they cannot even see. We assume that because an airport is a highly secure physical environment, the digital environment must be secure as well. That assumption is dangerously incorrect. To understand the stakes of online safety, we have to look at how public networks are fundamentally designed. When you log into your home internet, you are behind a private router. This is typically secured with a password and encrypted specifically for your household. Airport networks, however, are built for massive, frictionless public access. They are designed to let thousands of people connect as easily and quickly as possible. This convenience comes at the direct expense of internet security. When you open your banking application on an open network, your information is converted into data packets. Your financial data, account numbers, and login credentials travel through the open air to a shared router. If that data is not properly secured, the consequences can be immediate and devastating. A compromised session does not announce itself with a red warning screen or a dramatic glitch. It happens silently in the background. You board your flight, completely unaware of what just happened. Someone else in the departure lounge has just captured the digital keys to your primary bank account. This leaves your personal data vulnerable while you are disconnected in the sky. The core mechanism that makes public Wi-Fi dangerous for banking is a concept known as a man-in-the-middle attack. Imagine you are having a private conversation with a bank teller. Instead of speaking directly to them, you are forced to write your account details on a piece of paper. You then hand it to a stranger to deliver to the teller. You have to trust that this stranger will not read the paper, copy the numbers, or alter the message before handing it over. In the digital space, the open Wi-Fi router acts as the intermediary. However, because the network is open, bad actors can easily connect to the exact same network. They use specialized software to intercept the traffic flowing between your device and the router. They place themselves digitally in the middle of your connection. When you hit enter on your banking password, they intercept that data packet. They read its contents and then pass it along to the bank. Your login is successful, so you suspect nothing, but the attacker now has your exact credentials. They do not need to hack the highly secure corporate servers of the bank. They simply wait for you to broadcast your private information across an unsecured terminal. There's a deeper, more deceptive hidden risk that most people completely overlook when traveling. Many travelers believe they are practicing good digital privacy as long as they connect to the official airport network. Cybercriminals are well aware of this trust and rely on it. Instead of merely eavesdropping on the legitimate network, they often set up their own malicious hotspots right inside the terminal. This is known as a rogue network or an evil twin attack. They will name their counterfeit network something highly convincing. Examples include Free Airport Guest or Terminal 2 Wi-Fi. Our phones and laptops are configured to automatically seek out strong, familiar-looking connections. Because of this, your device might connect to this trap without you even realizing it. The moment you open your browser or banking application, you are not communicating with the infrastructure of the airport at all. You are routing every single piece of your personal data directly through a computer.
This computer is controlled by a criminal sitting just a few rows away. This drastically elevates the risk. In this scenario, the attacker controls the entire digital environment. This allows them to strip away standard security protocols and capture your sensitive information with alarming ease. This brings us to a crucial perspective shift regarding cybersecurity awareness. We often think of our digital security as a fortress built by our banks. We assume their multi-factor authentication and encrypted servers will automatically protect us from harm. Banking institutions do utilize heavy security. However, those defenses are primarily designed to protect their internal systems. They do not protect the precarious connection you establish from a crowded public terminal. The responsibility for protecting that connection rests entirely on you. Understanding this completely changes how you should approach public internet. Instead of asking if a specific public network is safe, the safer baseline assumption is that no public network is ever truly secure. To effectively protect personal data and avoid scams, you must create your own secure environment. This applies regardless of where you are connecting. This is where dedicated digital protection tools become essential for remote workers, travelers, freelancers, and everyday users. By using a virtual private network, or VPN, you instantly build a heavily encrypted tunnel for your data. You might be connected to a compromised airport network or a malicious rogue hotspot. Even then, a reliable VPN scrambles your data into unreadable code. Anyone trying to intercept your banking session would only see a meaningless stream of digital static. This renders their interception tools completely useless. Furthermore, utilizing comprehensive security software and trustworthy password managers adds another layer of defense. It ensures that even if you are operating in a hostile digital environment, your credentials remain locked behind layers of personal encryption. Let us return to that moment before your flight boards. You're sitting at the gate with your coffee, needing to check your bank balance. Knowing what you know now, the convenience of the free network no longer outweighs the invisible risks surrounding you. You now understand the mechanics of public network interception and the deceptive nature of rogue hotspots. You realize that true online safety doesn't come from blindly trusting the environment. It comes from actively securing your own connection. You might choose to use a trusted cellular data connection instead of the public Wi-Fi. Or you might activate a secure VPN before opening any financial application. Either way, you are taking active, deliberate control of your digital privacy. The digital world requires us to be mindful, but it does not require us to be fearful. With the right knowledge and practical habits, you can travel the world and manage your life online with complete confidence.